Hey, okay, I'm a day late. We're going to finish up Conversations with God, then move on to the other book for this week, which is a short book, which we'll make in 5 days, or 4 days rather. This one, however, starts off with a long section I'm going to read. So here we go. Others of you, a select, which is, by the way, Conversations with God, Book 1. Others of you, a select few, will return with a different mission. You will return to density and matter for the sole purpose of bringing others out of density and matter. Always there are on the earth those among you who have made such a choice. You can tell them apart at once. Their work is finished. They have returned to earth simply and merely to help others. This is their joy. This is their exaltation. They seek not to be of service. They seek not but to be of service. You cannot miss these people. They are everywhere. They are even more of them than you think. Chances are you know one or know of one. Go ahead and do what you really love to do. Do nothing else. You have so little time. How can you think of wasting a moment doing something for a living you don't like to do? What kind of living is that? That is not a living, it is a dying. If you say, but I have others who depend on me, little mouths to feed, a spouse who is looking to me, I will answer, if you insist that your life is about what your body is doing, you do not understand why you came here. At least do something that pleases you, that speaks of who you are. Then at least you can stay out of resentment and anger toward those you imagine are keeping you from your joy. What your body is doing is not to be discounted. It is important, but not in the way you think. The actions of the body were meant to be reflections of a state of being, not attempts to attain a state of being. In the true order of things, one does not do something in order to be happy. One is happy and hence does something. One does not do some things in order to be compassionate. One is compassionate and hence acts in a certain way. The soul's decision precedes the body's action in a highly conscious person. Only an unconscious person attempts to produce a state of the soul through something the body is doing. This is what is meant by the statement, your life is not about what your body is doing. Yet it is true that what your body is doing is a reflection of what your life is about. It is another divine dichotomy. Yet know this, if you are to understand nothing else, you have a right to your joy, children or no children, spouse or no spouse. Seek it, find it, and you will have a joyful family no matter how much money you make or don't make. And if they aren't joyful and they get up and leave you, then release them with love to seek their joy. If, on the other hand, you have evolved to the point where things of the body are not of concern to you, then you are even more free to seek your joy, on earth as it is in heaven. God says it is okay to be happy, yes, even happy in your work. Your life's work is a statement of who you are. If it is not, then why are you doing it? Do you imagine you have to? You don't have to do anything. If man who supports his family at all costs, even his own happiness, is who you are, then love your work because it is facilitating your creation of a living statement of self. If woman who works at jobs she hates in order to meet responsibilities as she sees them is who you are, then love your job, for it totally supports your self-image, your self-concept. Everyone can love everything the moment they understand what they are doing and why. No one does anything he doesn't want to do. Heavy part. And I'm going to stop right there. And there's still more left because this is too fascinating a book to squeeze into 1 week. I hope you've picked it up. Talk to you soon. Bye.